everybody, especially those who are watching this as a recording, as the other people who are watching live might be still looking at ads. I am late as usual, but today we're gonna do the Euro Jigsaw Jam Flex competition that had a Google Meet yesterday, but I was too busy. I could not make it, so I'm gonna do it now. But as you can see, I'm not well prepared. I have a setup for us over there, but I just realized that I have to try to also see if this is working. So yeah, let me just know in the chat if you're already watching, because I have no idea. When are you? Okay, I think I have. What is this sound coming from? What is this? Is this sound coming from my phone? What did I do? Oh. How on earth? I have a. I don't know if you could hear that. My phone just started making sounds of ads, but I'm literally live streaming myself. Yeah. Good morning. It's actually 5:30 p.m. for me. So yeah, let's go see what's gonna happen today. We're gonna. You see, my house is a huge mess. I will tell you this all about it while I'm doing the puzzle. This is where we're gonna do the puzzle. This is the EJJ, as you can see, still unwrapped. Perfect, everything. This is what we're gonna do. I'm trying to see if I can like zoom out. That is one thing I always hated with the live streaming on my mobile, which is why I need to learn this using a third-party app. Because I would like to put it this way, but that requires 0.5 lens, which I can do on my mobile camera. But when I do it on a live stream, it doesn't. I'm trying to pinch the screen, and it just doesn't do anything. So unless somebody's like smarter than me. Okay, my husband, which is the Musimus, says I don't have to. I have a sound, but yes to everything that you're saying. So yeah, please tell me if you have a solution for this. Let me see if I turn it this way. Can I now? No, I'm still pinching. Doesn't do anything. Okay, so we're gonna put you here. Yeah, we're gonna put you here. Just let me know what angle works for you. And then we're gonna get started. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of things here. So I need to put this somewhere. There's more Euro Jigsaw Jam puzzles. Puzzle from last week's EJJ. Crosswords, and then I started doing crochet. Okay, I apparently suck at it, so it's not going too well yet, but I'll be learning. I'll be learning new stuff. But today we're gonna puzzle, so yeah. Tell me also in the chat if you actually participated this one yesterday, because I would be very curious of knowing what your time. Obviously, I have no idea. Okay, let's see if this angle works. I'm gonna just grab my computer so I can actually see if you leave comments or something as well. This always looks weird that I have my own live stream showing me my live stream, but I'm just trying to find a way that I can see your comments and I can see if something goes wrong with the angle or something. I could put this stuff somewhere as well. I'm gonna put it on top of my other puzzle that I have on my other table. And then we're gonna put a timer as well. 1 second. Okay, I think I didn't read the instructions how you do, because I'm gonna also send this link to Michelle to submit my participation. But I think I don't think that shows well enough. Let's see. What if I put it here? Can you see the timer from here? Because I'm pretty sure that needs to be visible. The worst case here, I do something wrong and I just can't submit my presentation. That's not the worst thing that happened in this world. Woo! Okay, let me know. Give me some thumbs up or something if this is a good angle for you. Although my husband doesn't hear me, so yeah. Okay, I think that timer works. No? I think that timer will work for us today. I don't think it matters if by accident, like it's not visible. Like this is real time. Okay, so here we go. So this is the Euro Jigsaw Jam number 105, flex from yesterday that I still have time to submit my time. I think I'm gonna just open this and put the timer right away. I think there's like a 30-second rule, so let's just open this and see what is the puzzle. I hope it's a fast one because I actually have a meeting in 1 hour, so and that meeting I'm not gonna miss. Okay, are you ready? What is it? Ooh, like this. So this is Nathan. Okay, I'm gonna just get it started so I don't break any rules. Let me open this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this, then I'm gonna do my explanations. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the rule is I cannot open. Ready, set, go. Okay, so the puzzle of today is so this is a Nathan puzzle, which is basically owned by Ravensburger these days. So I think it has some French name that I cannot pronounce, nor do I'm gonna check it right now. I think this probably had like really fast times yesterday, or other people who submitted their results offline. First vibe, I do like this. I think these puzzles, because usually I would say Ravensburger puzzles and everything that they own are more easier puzzles, which I'm really happy because I have had so many meetings. Like this wasn't the worst day. I had 5 meetings. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I was supposed to have 5, I think. I missed one by accident. So I had a meeting that got not delayed. It was supposed to be an hour and it took like 2 hours and a half. And then I had a next meeting right after it. And for some reason, I forgot that meeting existed. So right after that very long meeting, I went to eat lunch, which I would have done also if it was just 1 hour. But obviously after the lunch, I go check my messages and I realized I missed the other meeting after that. So yeah, that was pretty upsetting, I would say. But now I'm here, I'm not gonna miss the next meeting of mine. Also, this is not the only puzzle competition I'm doing today, because I also have the Swedish competition, Online Puzzle Rush. They also have a YouTube channel you can go and check out, so that live stream will start 9 p.m. my time, hopefully. I should probably double check that as well. But yeah, now we're gonna do this cat puzzle. I don't know, I'm gonna try to do that way if you can then maybe see the puzzle better. It's not most optimal for me. Yeah, I think that shows better for you. So it's a kitty cat in the middle, and yeah. And I'm trying to do this as fast as I can, but I don't think like talking and puzzling. Sometimes it can make me faster, sometimes it makes me slow. But I think this one will have fast times, hard to say. Last TJJ I participated, I think it went to shit pretty much, but I was still 29 or something, which is very odd for me. But yeah, always depends, of course, who the other participants are. But if this is not under an hour, I would be like, I'm almost thinking. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna do this puzzle and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, but there's more EJJs coming for me. I'm super excited for the mystery ones. So basically we only received the back of puzzle pieces, but no image. So that's what I'm really excited about to compete in, because I think that will work quite well for me, because I've been doing that for years as a practice. And that's also why these days I don't really look at that much of the image, which used to be my my primary style of doing puzzles when I originally started. But I have made no plans. I don't even look at these puzzles. I'm just talking, and I'm just so out of this world right now with all the work and everything I have. Also, that's my dog. I don't think YouTube has noise cancelling, because I've noticed. I always thought that Billy sounds like horrible in my meetings, but then somebody was like, because I was getting annoyed with it, and they're like, oh yeah, I cannot actually hear it, and I always thought that it was like super annoying to all my customers and everything to listen to my dog bark, but apparently there is such a good noise cancelling on the, what am I doing? And what I was saying on Google Meets, yeah. So yeah, sorry about that. try to understand what's the order of this. Okay. So I actually have no idea what is going on with that. Maybe this way. No, I think I'm just missing a lot of edge pieces. That's my problem right now. Don't ask why am I doing edge sitting when I always say it's not a good idea. I just don't like to follow my own advice. And when I don't have a strategy or what to do, I just do this. And right now I have absolutely no idea what am I doing, so just better to keep doing something. And my dog is really annoying me. I really much dislike that. I'm sorry you have to listen to it as well. We'll probably stop. I think there's just a neighbor coming home. Such a classic. Okay, I think this one goes here. I'm thinking of collecting that. Ooh, mistake. I was thinking about collecting that road where the cat is going, and I'm looking at these pieces and they all just look the same. So maybe, okay, I'm gonna go with the purple. I can see there is purple, but not too much purple that it will throw me off. Hopefully. I may eat my words. I have to get this loaded. So yeah, good moment here to just look at the pieces and just conclude that whatever I was thinking first would have been absolutely a disaster. Oh, what the heck? Why this? What? Okay, that was a weird moment in my life. And this is also a very weird moment of my life. How am I not getting? How hard can these pieces be? Okay. Okay, you go there, you go there. I'm probably just missing some pieces and that's great. Really? Stop it. Seriously. Is my timer working? Yeah, it is. Okay, and then we have something blue. That one goes there. This one goes here. This one does not connect, but high hopes for the living. Then we have something like this, and I think it goes like this, but it's probably just missing a piece in between. This probably goes here. Okay, I'm just trying to push those away, so at least they don't stick on my way, because I think that's the worst. I think this is probably from here, but to be honest, I hate when the pieces are on kind of like on your way, so I cannot actually see of like what is going on. Oh dear. Why am I doing stuff I cannot do? Big question life, stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Why are you still doing this? Oh dear. Okay, this one. What am I doing? Okay, stop. Okay, let me take the pink as well. I think also like very light pink, there isn't that much. Just need to go with my decisions here because, okay, missing edge piece. So this is also like one good tip, how you would choose what to do next. So usually the smaller the area is, the easier it is. So for example, here I went to the purple because it's literally just in, mainly only in one place, and there's not too many pieces of it. If I would have collected all the road that the cat is in. Okay, I saw the message on the chat. Somebody saying that the puzzle rush is not, it's not 9 p.m. for me, as I said, because it seems to be Swedish time. It is already at 7. So that would that's very correct on the chat. That would be my 8 p.m., not 9 p.m. So yeah, that's gonna be I don't want to say it's gonna be tricky for me, but I do have a meeting that I literally, like, I'm not willing to not be in that meeting. And it starts at 7 p.m. my time. Now, like, doing a short calculus here. It's supposed to be a 1 hour meeting, but I've been having these meetings this whole week about the same topic with the same people. And it seems to be happening every time we have it. They're like my speed up sessions. I always say that they're gonna be just 1 hour, but they end up being 2 hours. So that's the same thing happening with this meeting. So I already know it. I actually thought about this yesterday, and I think I came up with the backup plan that, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, but literally, like, I'm not leaving that meeting. So then the best I can probably do, so it's gonna be just 300-piece puzzle. So I assume it's gonna be super fast for me, hopefully. So then I'm gonna be in the meeting at the same time, because I do have 3 devices, so I can actually do that. I can have my phone for the brush itself, and then I can still have it on my computer. Now I should focus on my puzzle very quickly, because I can make decisions while I talk. I can puzzle and talk at the same time, but I cannot make decisions. What I was saying? Give me 1 second. So then I can continue being on the meeting. It's not most optimal, but I think it's the best I can do right now, because there is no way. And I'm not gonna skip the puzzle rush, because also, well, first of all, I want to support Robert with his business, and also I've been waiting for it quite long, and I'm super excited about it. So yeah, I will double check, but I trust you. If somebody is saying that in the chat, they're most likely correct. So, Duck My Life. Also, what am I doing? I know nothing about anything. Okay. I didn't even look how this looks in the image. I'm just hoping for the best, and seems to be working so far. I don't know what is that. Okay, can I go with red? Red is quite a lot of pieces. I feel like I should actually... Okay, let me find the red that goes there. So red with the, like, really, not like blurred red, but more like with the clarity. So I think that should work. So sometimes just don't go, if there's too much of a color, you have to find it, just have a pattern or something you can separate. Or something. Okay, this one connects here. That actually does not go there. This one went there. This one goes here. Does this connect here by any chance? No, absolutely not. Okay, lovely. It was... Oh, it actually goes this way. Okay. Got it. This one goes here. I think this will connect. I kind of said I would let go of this, but I just had this. I think this is missing. I should stop it now. Stop. No, why am I not stopping? I'm telling myself to stop and I don't. Okay, this thing I wanted to do. Oh my god. Oh dear. I don't know, what am I doing? This way. Okay. I awfully correctly choose a lot of pieces. Not everything went there, but good enough, I would say, I think. Okay, what do I do next? Should I place this? I just feel like I have to finish these edges, because they're just bothering me so much. And I think there's gonna be a lot of pieces that will then, like, connect on that side. Okay, that absolutely did not go there. This one I think goes here. This one. Please connect, no. This one. Okay, and then we basically, why this is so hard? I feel like this should be rather easy to get these pieces in, but apparently no. This way, this one, and then let me try to put that one there, this one here, and then, okay, and then I'm just missing stuff. Okay, cool. I can move forward with that. Okay, red pieces, I think I'm gonna go for them anyway, eventually. I'm also thinking about the cat because the cat does have a little bit of different textures if we really pay attention. Ooh! Yeah, we also got snow. This is crazy that I'm like competing and looking at messages, but it's so much fun. I feel like I'm hyper prioritizing having fun over being so serious, because I feel like I've been so serious with competing and everything so far, and then I just got so, I don't want to say burnout, but like it wasn't fun for a while, so that's also why you haven't seen me in competitions lately. But yeah, we also got a snow, so it's funny, I came back to Finland last week, Friday I think, and yeah, it started snowing in Finland, so I came basically from, it wasn't actually that super warm in Middle East, so I would say like some days were colder, some were warmer. I think it went up to 30 degrees at one point. And then, but that's not like over exaggerated, that was like that hot all the time, it wasn't. But it's still a huge difference if you then come back to Finland and it's snowing, which is by the way really rare at this time of the year. This is not like how it usually works in Finland, so just wanted to point that out, because usually we have like more snowy season starting in January, so now it's like, yeah, you may have snow at this time of the year, but it's usually like it's gonna be gone by tomorrow, so that's kind of like the difference. Okay. My focus on this puzzle, absolutely zero zilznada, but I'm actually having fun. I'm enjoying this very much. As you can see, there's absolutely too much of red pieces, so I don't even know what I was thinking with that. That was not a good choice. Now I'm actually stuck. So this is actually the moment, if you now see, I'm having a little bit of like, I'm not doing anything because I literally don't know what to do. This is something that the more you have these kind of moments, the more your total time will be. Even though if you dead, then everything else rather quickly. So if you ever film yourself, look at for these moments and just count. If you could get all of them out, how much faster would you be? I just found that orange thing, so I'm gonna go for that one. I actually didn't even see this earlier. Okay, now I'm actually lost one. Okay, so there's this brighter orange pavement thing that I have no idea what I'm doing. Forget anything I said. There's difference there, but I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's actually red as well. What about this one? This could connect here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. This one goes here. Yeah, there is some logic to some things sometimes. Okay, the cat. I said the cat is the easiest. I like literally if we look at the image, which actually you can pinch. You can actually zoom in, pinch to that picture, so if you want to see it, you will see it more in detail. Somebody taught me this in the last live stream I had. I cannot do it, but you can do it. So if we calculate how much there is pieces that will go into the cat, I should just look at how the cat looks like. It's less than that goes to the orange road. I'm sorry, I'm calling it road because I don't know what that road, like pavement maybe, but it doesn't look exactly like pavement to me either, so I kind of don't want to call it that one. Oh my god, okay, this one goes here. Okay, I always have eyes go this way. Got it. Okay, nose. What does the nose look like? I know the nose goes somewhere over there. Where's the rest of the nose? Why the nose is not... This is not cooperating with me. Okay, I can see those are the nose pieces, but I'm probably missing the main nose in between. Where's the nose? Okay, that one, okay, this one goes here as well. Yeah, I don't think it should be this hard for me to find the nose. But apparently it is, so I may have to skedaddle with my plan a little bit, because I am not very good at what I started doing. This is an ear. This is looking, by the way, horrible the way I'm doing this. I know these pieces will eventually go on this side, so just in sake of doing something, instead of nothing, I'm just gonna put it there. Yeah, I don't know why this cat is... I feel like this cat should not give me this much struggle, so maybe I should actually... Okay, what I said earlier, that choose the area that has less pieces. So what I should be actually doing here is the darker parts of the cat, because that's less than the white pieces as well. So let me just circle back and try that for a second. Yep, look at me, going places. Then let me see. Oh dear. No, I'm so confused, man. Why? Okay, that one went there. This one goes here. That one will go on this side. Yes, thank you, thank you. This one will go absolutely not there. That's a nice try. Okay, this one went here. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I know this one goes also somewhere here. Why is this not just like... Is my eyes upside down? Ah, I am stupid. No. No, I don't know anymore. No. Okay, yes, okay. My eyes were upside down, which is super weird to me because I just don't... I always do this. I don't know what is it that I don't understand. That is something I really have to look into it, because that feels like that should be like a very logical thing. Like, what direction are the eyes going? That shouldn't be something like a kind of like a common sense thing, you know. I really have to look into it why I get it wrong all the time, because this is nothing. This is not a new problem for me. Let's put it that way. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're 22 minutes. I hope, by the way, that the timer is actually looking good enough, but I think it should be. Okay, this one goes here. Where on earth does this go? This way, okay? I think this is the way to go and do this. I'm just not at my best today. Let me go see. Okay, I'm gonna just take more cat pieces, literally anything with the cat. I think I'm just missing pieces because the cat is not that straightforward with like, okay, this section you can build first. I found, by the way, more edge pieces that I lost. So I think I'm just losing some pieces that I would recognize. So I guess this kind of goes to the fact where we no longer look at one specific pattern, but just take all the pieces out and try to see if I can, yeah, this is exactly kind of what I meant. I think that way. I also do know that this will go here somewhere, just not sure exactly where. Yep, this one as well. This one goes this way. I think this one goes here actually. Okay. This one actually connects here. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. My poor team members always have to listen to me just saying this one here and this one and this one, but it actually helps me. I will tell you why it helps me to keep up the speed, because when I say it out loud, I can actually, my brain understands better what is exactly my speed in that moment, without me actually kind of like putting my effort on trying to think like, what is my speed right now? Oh dear. Maybe this way? No? No, it was a nice try, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, but this was definitely the right decision for me. Now it's starting to get a bit of a stuck again, but that was definitely the thing for me to do. I think if I can figure out, I don't know what I'm trying to figure out. I should probably just look at the image. That is seriously my problem. I don't look at the image and I'm like, why this doesn't go there? Well, you would know if you just take a moment to look at the mess you're trying to create. I think this might be longer. No. Okay, that is definitely not long. Okay, so it has a paw. It has a paw, that's why. I think that's what we should focus on here. And this has to be, okay, so it has a dark side on the side. So, okay, those pieces will automatically then go there. Yes, looking at the image can help you sometimes. All these facts presented by me. This one, no. I know this one, yes. This one, I'm still confused with this. I'm almost thinking about that it's actually a nice one. Okay. What? Where? Wait. Okay, so this has to be the very far in the end. Does this connect somewhere? I don't know. I know nothing. What do I do next? Yeah, if I would have had a plan. Okay, I guess I'm just doing something for the sake of doing something. And I guess I'm just gonna put a couple pieces here as well. This is not promising too well for the later today, but what you gonna do about it? Nothing really. Okay, let me try to find those missing pieces from there because I can see there's this cool thing. I don't even know what to call it, but it's definitely something. I can also see those go over there. You as well. Okay, this is something like super white. And here's another thing. Sometimes you can just connect pieces like this. Like I just know that if I see a matching piece, I have no idea where this is in the image, but instead of just ignoring it when I already kind of like concluded that, oh, I can recognize what that is. Like not what it is in the image, but it looks like I could connect pieces to it. Then just go for it. A lot of people then just leave it for later, but you can always connect just pieces and then just decide later where they go in the actual image. Because what I really want to do, I really want to connect. Actually, this one connects. Look at us. Life is so much easier now. I don't know where this goes, but whatever. And then this one connects here. Yes, look. Wonderful. Okay, then we have more of these cat pieces I just collected a second ago. So let's try to put these in as well. Okay, this one goes here. Here. I don't even know if this is actually this. Oh my god. Okay, this one goes here. Oh dear. Okay, I think I have to move on to the pavement slash road slash whatever you want to call it. If somebody wants to correct my English, please be my guest. I would be actually happy because a lot of times I learn the words when somebody corrects me and then I will forever. If you have watched my very early on videos on this channel, like the very beginning I started like 2.5 years ago, I used to call, and this was also when I didn't have really access to events or people, so that's before my first world. So I actually called edge pieces borders, and people I think find it extremely interesting. I kind of still agree, you could call them what I was about to say, you could call them borders. Well, exactly, why did I mix up this with my red pieces? Yeah, okay, talking and doing puzzle definitely does not work. But yeah, I don't think if I would have never started doing YouTube and I would have just started calling, because that was like half a year after I started speed crossing. So I wasn't impacted by anyone. That's why I started calling them borders, because it just made sense to me, to my English. But yeah, I don't call them anymore that because somebody corrected me, but if they would have not, I would probably still do that just because I would have created a habit out of it. Okay, did you go there? Yeah, I don't know why did I mix up my pieces. I don't operate well puzzling and speaking. Can't really hate me for that. I feel like it's a pretty valid reason, in my opinion. Okay, I think this one might go here. Okay, this one definitely goes here, which means that this is then incorrect. Or, I don't know. I don't know what is this. I also don't know what is this. Actually, this one. Okay, so this is incorrect. I don't know what is this. Ah, it goes there. Okay. I know what it is. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I said. I think this one belongs here somehow. I don't know about these. I don't know what am I even trying to do here. I guess I'm just trying to do something. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Okay, something. Okay. I have no idea what am I doing. Does this connect? Yes. Okay, this was a huge finding. This one actually goes this way. So I will. This connects here. Okay, this was a great finding as well. Just confused. Okay, this one connects here. This one goes definitely somewhere, just don't know where. This looks like this, yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna take a quick look of just, okay, yeah, just basically looking at these pieces for a moment, just matching the ones that go together without really caring where they go in the image, because as I said earlier, this actually works a lot of times. Especially if you start getting stuck, so just like change your, not necessarily your perspective, but just the technique that you're using to do the puzzle. Yep. Because now if I now start looking where these go in the image, I think it's gonna be just much easier for me. Now this is a bit confusing piece, but whatever. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. And now it's actually easier for me because when I look at this, I can. Okay, I need to deliver what I'm saying. Yeah, I can see where it goes. It's that one. So now I just have extra things over here. This one should go above it. Yes, it did connect. And then that means that this one has to be from above it? I don't think, it doesn't look right to me. I think it actually connects with this one somehow. Yep, it does. And now, yeah, that was a good call. Just not being fast that it would show in my total time today. But if you're interested in some tips, then that's a very, very good one. Because you could technically, if you just joined, you can actually go back and see what I did there. But you could see I was getting stuck. No, by the way, I'm not doing anything because I'm talking at the same time. I can't do this. But yeah, if you just joined and missed what I did, or you want to rewatch it, you could see definitely I started to struggle. And the moment I changed my tactic to that one, the thing started going, moving forward again. So yeah, but now I'm a little bit stuck again. Trying to get over this stockiness of mine. I think this has to go then here, yeah. Yeah, if you have opinions about that, just let me know in the chat. I'm happy to after I finish, because as I said, this is my participation officially for the HHA. So I'm trying to look at bare minimum not to be the absolutely slowest. I don't really care for my placement, otherwise I would be just quiet here and not talking to you, but okay, and then there's this moment, so you basically, I try those enough, just gonna put them away. Normally I would put them under my, so they would be here. This is not really a good placement for them for the reason that now they're a little bit too far, but just to be quicker on getting these pieces, then I'm gonna be working next. Because there is no point to try to spend 5 minutes on getting those last pieces in. Like if they don't go, they don't go, but they will eventually go when I get back to them. But it just, you have to see where you're gonna go, like getting it wrong, that no longer nothing is happening. Also now nothing is happening, actually this one goes here. Yeah, it seemed to work a little bit better for me to focus more on kind of like looking at, is this the right way? Yeah. Looking at the pieces and then figuring out where they do go over there. So I'm trying that tactic a little bit again. Let's see if that will take me far. It might be sometimes also that it doesn't work yet. Sometimes it's like, okay, too early, I should have gone with the other strategy first. We'll see what will happen. I think something goes there, but I'm not sure if it's actually this one. Okay. And I think then, quick look, not to the picture, not to the pieces, but I looked over there, what could go in between. And I just saw that this is the one we're going for. Now I'm desperately trying to also place these pieces here. Oh, which is actually correct. Okay. Perfect. So that means that all of these leftovers should go here as well. Ta-da, magic trick, they are in. I feel like this should go here. So sometimes when you're this far in the puzzle, you could also start looking at the... You should start looking at what is actually inside here. So instead of looking at the picture. So it's kind of like similar to the situation where you'll be looking at picture and try to identify where to go, what goes next. But you can literally just look at this point, your puzzle that you have done so far. Yeah. I'm trying to focus for 2 hot seconds. I have something weird here going on. Ah, this is not connected. Okay, this is very traditional mistake of mine that I literally have this big island and it's not connected. I'm aware of it, and for some reason I cannot change not doing it. I always do that. And this is like a great example of the fact that I keep telling in my coaching quite often, that the knowledge we have does not change things. You have to actually practice them a lot with intention to make the change, because I know a lot of mistakes I do and I still do them after years and years, and it's because I just haven't practiced them separately. What is this, by the way? Yeah, why am I even... Okay, now I should focus for a second again, so I can get some pieces in, because when I start getting the pieces in, they do go in, but sometimes it just takes a moment. Maybe here, this one, this one, this one. I don't know what time we are right now. I will take a quick look. Okay, well, definitely not under 40 minutes today. I'm pretty sure that yesterday a lot of people were already done. I don't know if somebody was in there. I'm pretty sure you can just tell me if you know what happened yesterday in the Google Meets, because it wasn't a live stream, because it was a flex. But I would assume there was a bunch of people already done this under half an hour, not under half an hour, but maybe, I don't know. I heard a crazy rumor that there was a Christian from Poland did something in 24 minutes, and it wasn't even looking like, it looked like an easy puzzle, I would agree, but it wasn't looking like the easiest puzzle in the whole world. So depends who was participating yesterday. I think somebody could have definitely pulled this one rather quickly. Definitely much quicker than I. I'm still trying to do this under... It's probably a little bit unrealistic to say I'm gonna do this under 50 minutes, but we'll see, and it's always better to try to aim a bit higher, so then that keeps you a little bit more motivated, I would say. Yeah, well, now I'm getting a little bit lost. And then we're coming again to the moment that I should just let it go at one point if the pieces don't go anymore. Let's see if I'm able to do it, because I'm always like, I don't want to do it, I just want to keep pushing the pieces forever and ever, just for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Okay, this one, okay, that was a great finding. This one goes here. I had this piece so many times in my hand, and so far still, okay, it went there. That also happens often. We touch the same pieces, that's why I do recommend having dried already pile. I'm actually bringing this back now because I have a personal intuition that those pieces that I stopped doing earlier would now go better in because I have more stuff here. Let's see how correct I am. I got a feeling that I'm actually very correct with that assumption. So also, like, you don't need to leave your tried already pile completely to the last. But except by this piece obviously doesn't go places. No, never mind, it goes there. Okay. I don't know what on earth is this, because it looks like it has to go there. Okay, it went there. That's probably what it looked like it. Okay, more pieces. Oh. So now I'm trying to look for the smallest detail. So I'm trying to grab pieces that I can still see has a little bit of the whiskers of the cat. Now, by the way, I'm gonna push it a bit forward, and I'm gonna have my tried already pile here done a little bit better, because this is no longer working if I keep touching the same pieces, because now I'm really just trying to find the easiest pieces or something that I can recognize, and which is, by the way, not really easy. And also, if you can see, I have this very high light over there. Are you kidding me? Somebody did it in 29 yesterday. I just saw the message on the chat. Now I'm mixing up my... God damn it. This is why you don't want to know what everybody else is doing. It often just throws you off. Oh my god, that's a crazy time though. What? Who is Connor? Why do I recognize that name? Maybe I recognize Instagram handle? I don't remember. What? This is awkward if it's like literally somebody I know. That happens to me sometimes. Like, don't kill me, please. But like, I'm really bad with names. I'm like really, really bad with names. And why none of these? Yeah, now this happens to me. As many others, don't focus on what others are doing. It sometimes throws you off from focusing. It's the same phenomenon that happens often to people when the camera comes to close to them. So some odd reason, even though they were doing fine, they just like almost like freeze. I just realized there's a white department over there. And then the moment the camera goes away, they're doing well again. So yeah, it's a psychological phenomenon. I would really love to go much detail in that, but maybe in one of the speed up sessions, and not here and not right now. But yeah, that also happens to me usually when I start hearing that somebody else is ready, like, you know, the clapping in the worlds and stuff like that. I try, like, it's not actively, I don't really think about anything about it. It's not like, oh, I failed or something. It's just, even without me thinking, I can just see that no longer pieces go nowhere. So I should look probably for the dark. Yeah, I just realized there's this one dark area. I should probably focus on that, because there isn't actually, now I'm looking at the pieces, there isn't too many that should go here. So oh my god, okay. Yeah, where's all the dark pieces? What is this? Oh, you go there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ah, it is. I literally tried that piece there, but I tried to put it the other way around. Didn't realize I can turn it. Classic mistake. Offered to you by me. Okay, more of this cream. It's not exactly cream pieces. I maybe have to show you this afterwards, how I recognize these pieces. I just know that they go to this side. I don't know exactly where they go, but I know they go on this side. Okay. How do you do this in 20? Was that a... I hate when people ask me when I have a good time and they ask me if it was my first time. And then I wonder exactly the same when others do well. I should stop that. That just comes from my own, I don't want to even say insecurity, but like maybe a little bit jealousy. I don't think jealousy is always a bad thing. But yeah, I did not want to sound like I'm saying that it was only because it wasn't the first time or something. So that was not my intention here. Sorry about that. What is this? What are these? Who is this? Can you please go somewhere? Somewhere, please. I'm begging. Okay, this way. No! Yeah, I'm a bit confused with that area, to be honest. Jesus Christ. Why so hard? Yeah, this is not gonna be... Okay, I think I could technically still do under... It's good to have hopes and dreams and stuff like that, right? Somebody's laughing at me like, there's no way you're going to do this under 50. But like, let me dream. I have no idea what are these pieces. Okay, just trying to do something. Okay, this one. Where do you go? Who are you? What do you want? Are we gonna be ready soon? No, yes, maybe. This way, no, that way. Maybe? I don't know. That actually looks weird. No, it does go because that connected as well. Okay. This is annoying. I can literally see what's in this piece and I know where it goes when I know it. You know those pieces, like you just know, like like especially with 1000 piece puzzle, you like literally have this piece that has like a little turtle on it and you're like, I don't know where is that, but I know when I know. And then you have that moment, you see it on the image and you're like, huh. And that's a good moment to have that piece somewhere separately so you can just go for it and put it in. I should probably look at the image. Is there something I can see like that just would make sense to me? Because things making sense is awfully helpful, I'll tell you that much. Okay, I think I should, so when I was just looking from there, it looked a little bit like, does this go here? Sorry, I'm contemplating my life. No, it goes there. So what I saw there was that it's more just green, whereas we have sticks more on this side. So I'm trying to just look for the stickiest, is that a word? I'm looking for the stickiest pieces, just for the reason I don't know where they go, but as you can see when I just try out a few options here, they tend to go somewhere often. Not always, but sometimes. So at least I have like a better idea of what area they could go to, instead of just completely being like not blind, but not that I have to find one piece and then be like eeny, meeny, moe, where does it even go, left, right, top, bottom. But if I can just find approximately the area it should go, then I can use trial and error. Like I'm not, if you see me now trying to put pieces together, there is no intention in it. I'm literally just trying. Okay. So I'm not scanning, I'm not using the moment. I can show you. So some people go this and then they look at like this. That's not what I'm doing. I'm literally just trying, and I trust my intuition, which if you do a lot of puzzles, you will start building that. At one point, you should just trust it with the trial and error, because often you just happen to try the right places the first time where you put it, without even you having time to think where it actually goes. I don't usually do this heavy on just explaining puzzle stuff on my streams. I don't know what happened today. Maybe it's because I haven't done this really for a long time. too much energy today maybe. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Okay, this one also. This is just feels like it will go eventually somewhere over the rainbow. Does that even go? I don't know. Yeah, this also happens that because of this tactic, I often end up also putting a piece where it doesn't belong. And if I don't check carefully afterwards or at some point, then it may remain there for quite a long time before I realize that it's absolutely horrendously in the wrong place. And then there's also this moment now I can basically just look at by the shape and the pieces I already tried and kind of decided to put away. Then I can go a little bit back to them and try to see if they would go somewhere. But yeah, this is really tricky right now. Just getting trickier and trickier, and yeah, we're over 50 minutes. That makes me a little bit sad, but I will get over it. Because it's like I haven't. Yeah, I was pretty upset also after the last week's EJJ. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's just fine also to be upset. If you try to hide it, then I think that's much worse. This is one of those pieces that just annoy me because it feels like it should go somewhere. And it just seems like it does not want to cooperate with me. No, yes. Yes, no, no, no. I just know this one goes somewhere here. Ah! Why? Wait. I should let go, as you can see. I'm not doing too much of progress here, so. But I am unable of doing such a smart move. I need more pieces is actually what I need, so. Just another reason to let go of this nonsense that I'm trying to do here, because I can see that this is not just, no, it does not go. I think I need to start looking what is actually there. Yeah, I think this last part is actually, I'm feeling I don't have the speed I should be having, so this is actually gonna take some time, I'm afraid. Just kind of like an honest review here of what is about to happen. Let me see. No, I really need to. Okay, so there is this one line where things go. It's not very clear line, but maybe I can see it if I really look. If I really look into it, I should be able to see it. I think also what I'm gonna look soon is a little bit, I think I dropped a piece, cotton, is the shape. What is this? Okay, so there's something white, I don't know where it goes, but I can see these pieces go to it. So, okay, so we can even still use this tactic I mentioned, just with the pieces that go together. So, just to honor that tactic, I need to have my pieces in approximately the same place. But what I was about to say, also looking at the shape a little bit, it's not that easy when you have one hole in basically in one place, but you could try to utilize it. Okay, why this is driving me crazy, this one. Okay, once again, I can see these pieces, so why don't I just put them together instead? Just makes much more sense. Then we have this very bright color piece, this one as well. This is a bit trickier. Yeah, I think looking at the shape is starting to come very relevant. I think this one goes this way here. That was just a second of look. More empty holes here, so I'm gonna move this one's here. Okay. That one, okay, this one is clearly from here. Okay, I am appalled of like, okay, so I would not usually do this, so I rarely shape short in this way. I basically just look at the shape. So I don't shape short, but I do look at the shape. I hope you can understand the difference in that. This is kind of like a emergency, because I can feel it that I'm a little bit too much lost. in here, so I really had to do something a little bit differently. It's like I have two bad options, and this is the least bad option for me right now. So I'm gonna go with this tactic and do so far going absolutely horribly about it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where is that piece? This looks like this one, okay. This one. So what I even did here, I don't do the shape. If I happen to shape short, I don't do the full shape short. So as you can see, I just put irregular pieces. Why it doesn't go there? I'm pretty sure it goes there, whatever. So yeah, instead of putting like all the pieces, I'm so confused with this. Yeah, sorry, I took that away. I cannot talk and puzzle at the same time, but yeah, irregular pieces, regular pieces. Instead of doing every single shape differently, it just doesn't work. Like it's a lot of it takes a lot of time, and often you have approximately like 50-50 of both of these pieces. So your brain is very much capable for most people to just look at it this way. It's not too many pieces for you. That has to be this kind of thing. Yeah, this is very confusing. I'm pretty sure this piece goes here where I put it, but I just took it out because it did not go there too well. And I don't want to, oh my god. No, what is that? This one. Okay. Yeah, not a crazy good time today, but we'll live with it. It's fine. It is fine. We'll be okay. Still think that something is really odd here, but yep, it did go there. It, by the way, it was the piece I put there earlier, but when it didn't connect anything. But I did take it out, and I'm not regretting that necessarily because I did feel like if it's in the wrong place, then that's gonna get me lost big time. So I think it was better this way. But okay, so what do? I have to stop the timer when I'm ready. Yeah. Where is what? Why it's always the last pieces that I start malfunctioning? That is such a classic me thing to do. Like you literally the less options you have, the more confused I am. Okay, gosh. Okay, yeah, I expected this to be much faster. The 57. Gosh. You know, there's this one puzzle. I think it's older. It is older, Ravensburger. It has like a Labrador or Golden Retriever, and it has like 3 balloons that the dog is carrying, and then it's just a basically yellow beige background of the sky, and then just like, you know, that like a dry grass, which is also like yellow beiges, and then it's obviously almost the same color as the dog. I think that one takes me like I think I've done that under an hour, so that's why I'm surprised, because this has much more things going on in them. Oh, hello people. Yeah, I really have to figure out what's the I'm gonna show you the puzzle a little bit while you're still here. Okay, let me turn this off so you have a less gradient. Yeah, this kind of puzzle. Let's see the name if somebody's interested. But yeah, this is Nathan puzzle owned by Ravensburger, and I'm pretty sure that's the name. I hope. Now this is funny if this is now, but I don't know any French, so no, I'm pretty sure. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. Yeah, it's everywhere. It has to be the name. It cannot be just some random. Yeah, and I think this is the artist. This is the name. This is the cat. And this is the collection name. I actually like because Nathan puzzles have also like every puzzle belongs to a collection, I think. So that is really nice. This is me, myself, and I. As you can see, it is very dark here in Finland. This is my window. And there is, can I show the snow? This is snow. This is my dog going to the snow. Okay, I have to wait now that my dog will come back. But let me check what time is the puzzle rest, because now I'm like getting worried. Wait a second, it would be in my email. Okay, wait a second. Info, puzzle rush. Uno momento, por favor. It is today, so if you go to Puzzle Rush SE, they have also a YouTube channel where it will be live streams if this wasn't enough for you. I love it that, it is indeed 7 p.m. Swedish time, so that's 8 p.m. my time, which means that my meeting that starts at 7 and is never done in 1 hour. You know what, there might be, okay, so today's puzzle rush is with 300 pieces, so there's a very high chance that if I continue to being in that meeting at the same time as the puzzle competition starts, which I'm probably gonna do, there's a high chance that my meeting will not be not finished before I actually finish the puzzle, because 300 pieces can be done very quickly, depends on the image. But yeah, interesting. But yeah, that was snow. Willy, can you please come back? My dog loves snow, so it's really, I can show you. Willy! You see, it's in his face. Cute. Okay, thank God, we can close this. We can close this because it is so cold. Yeah, this is another puzzle. Sorry, there's just random stuff over here. This is another puzzle. Oh, by the way, okay. Spoiler alert before I show that puzzle. That's one of the, the jumbo puzzles that is like a mystery puzzle. So there's like a I don't know how you pronounce it. It's just a jigsaw word, the other way around. So if you don't want to see, because I have solved it. So if you don't want, this is the number 46, Middle Aisle Madness. Now close your eyes if you don't want to see it. But this is how far, it's this one. And I'm this far with it. Basically just working on the floor. I know it's a street, but this is the floor that I'm working on basically. So if you're not familiar with this brand, basically what you puzzle here, so the image is not the one on the box, it's actually, you need to think about it as you would see it as this man here, this one. So looking at it from his perspective, so this way. We're the man now, we're looking at what's happening here. Sorry, my hand is on the way. So that's what we're trying to puzzle. I actually like this puzzle a lot. I got this from one of the marathons I was. So, yeah. And yeah, I know there hasn't been long form videos for me such a long time. I've been just so busy. That's why I also skipped the EJJ Flex Google Meet yesterday, because I was like, so many things to do. But yeah, I should be catching up now that the month is changing. But yeah, I gotta get ready for my next meeting and prepare that I'm ready for the puzzle rush, like before my first meeting, before that. So then I can just easily hop into it. So I will have to take this one away and put the puzzle rush puzzle here, and yeah, maybe see you there in the live stream. But thank you for watching this one, and I also have to remember to submit this to the EJHs. I'm gonna do that one right away now, that I still remember it. But have a great, I have no idea what day is it. Have a great Wednesday, and I will see you next time. So bye bye.